let me look. This is for the page. You feel me? I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on this whole DDG versus Reggie situation. Cause I feel like it's more than what people think it is. For real, for real. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna go back to when this shit all started. We'll go back. Matter of fact, yeah. I'm gonna go back to Reggie shit first, right? We'll go to Reggie shit first. This what I don't started up. We fix that. That should have fixed everything.
This me it's cool though. I ain't even mad for real.
See, I don't know what this all about.
Then a ex of a girl that I was talking to, then just such a elite D1 rider that just so obsessed with these too. Like, Mike, you a grown man, mind your business. I heard you ain't even in good standings with your relationship for real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you was at Ron.
Oh shit.
You a grown man.
Oh shit. Nah.
Hey, you dissing me?
Nah.
My relationship. Let's play the clip.
He ain't I ain't know he crashed out like this.
It's called being considerate, Mike. That sound familiar? Mike? It's called being considerate, Mac Arthur. Yeah. It's called being considerate. Now back to this other.
I ain't even showing the video. My bad. On some odd shit.
I ain't even see this. Cause this is, bro, let me cut him. My nigga, you paid me to do a 20 versus 1 to be around you, to then double back and be on some weird shit. My nigga, you a lame ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I lost all respect for you. I don't f with you. I don't give a f with no nigga, bro. This is a lame ass shit. This nigga, then now I really start to think about it, like, bro, yo, that Lil Mike, bro, that is a lame ass nigga, bro. Like, me and Mike, like the J, we obviously playing. He my dog, let him know. But this other nigga, I 100% don't f with this nigga. That was the weirdest shit possible. And I started to realize and make it
when that nigga was on that weird shit.
because with a female that I didn't even know the nigga was dealing with. But f that.
That's what I ain't get. He put him on the show and try to embarrass him.
She just keep bringing the nigga up, and that make me tweak. It's like, nigga, feel my pain though. Feel my pain though, and it really tweak. I really started tweaking, bro. They don't never see the side of the things. They don't never see outside, gang. That's why it's DTB for life. DTB for life. DTB for life. DTB for life. EBK, bro. For them saying I don't give a f.
He was.
It's embarrassing when niggas be like, y'all ever had a toxic ass ex that just hit you up every once in a while and be like that, but then and you can't even say shit. You can't even say nothing because that nigga not as up as your ass.
Who?
This nigga really crashing out over a girl.
Who? That's what I be saying though. But like, I ain't even the type of that's going. I ain't even. GG over everything, man. Come on, straight up. Come on. This one not to be the villain, bro. And I know this is gonna start my villain arc right here, bro. All this gonna start my villain arc up, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
No, alright, man.
Bet. DTV for life, bro. Dead ass, bro. DTV for life, bro. DTV for life, bro. DTV for life, bro. Like, DTB for life, bro.
So we get to this video, right? That's what happened.
You feel what I said? Why? Let's talk about it. Why everybody mad at me though, gang? Like what I do? What I do to him? Honestly, who we starting on first, bro? Like, who's a lot to cover, bro?
Bro, I just want someone to break this shit down at this point. I mean, one by one. I think I see.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Let's turn it up! Let's turn it up! Streaming world was mad boring, y'all niggas see. Turn it up!
I hope you ain't kissed that girl, man. Didn't she eat?
That Reggie. we slide for Mac. Slide for Fade.
Know how to get under my skin, and if you purposely know,
Let it burn. I know how to swim on any. Only bridge I'm not burning is with KC3, the biggest. Shout out to Big Bro.
Boom! Let's Kai Cenat's man, yeah, Reggie. This is Reggie. He is a streamer. He lives in Kai Cenat's house. So this is him. So,
He lives in Kai Cenat house.
From what I pieced together, this girl right here was his girlfriend, but she's like a community ball. Apparently, she been hooping with mad other people. She been outside. She been doing her thing, whatever. Apparently, she been hooping with other people. Community ball is crazy. Nah, facts. Yeah. Apparently she's getting dribbled by everybody. Through him taking her and her getting all this publicity, she had a bunch of people tapping in. Now, when you get with somebody who's not used to spotlight or not used to being around people who have spotlight, people begin to turn into clout. I'm with somebody who has motion. I'm finna scam his fans. Now, a thing that people do often, and it makes me quite upset, it's always someone that looks like this doing the Cash App promo scam. And if you don't know
About the whole situation, because I knew about this.
If you know Cash App, if you know what it is, Cash App is like an app where how people send money. Bro will be in a YouTube video and he'll have a girl be like, yeah, if you fill out this link, they fill out this link or whatever, and then these people get a free $200, quote unquote. And so you'll have people be like, they'll come into these videos and be like, oh my gosh, I just got 200 on Cash App. Thank you so much. And you could tell it's like the worst acting, the worst, most staged thing ever.
Like that game in that.
$200, thank you.
I got a way that you can get $750, man, just based off doing something real simple. You just got to complete some deals.
Heard you.
You got your phone on you? Hold on, Jen. We finna get her $750, man, because she deserved it, bro. She flew in from Florida, so look.
$750. Pulling this scam when this is your average, when you
No fucking way.
You got it?
I just got the 750.
He keeping it real. I'm glad I took doing this video.
Enjoy.
Now that you all know the Cash App scam, the first thing she does, hey guys, I have a link for Cash App, hit me about this, and she tries to scam these new fans that she just got. I mean, this girl just became somewhat lit. It didn't even take her a month. It gets to a point, not everybody wastes a single minute. This girl goes on to scam her fans. Reggie breaks up with her and says, yo, I'm not about to be associated to her. Like, she running the grimiest scam, which she did, and he left her. Cool, it could have left there. But as you know, it's social media. The internet does not play. So guess what the internet did? People get to clowning, people get to speaking on the situation because it's drama, because it's beef. And I don't really know the timeline of who's every sideways. This man just dissed Max for no reason at all, but we're gonna get to that. He just started throwing disses out
She ate a man's ass.
on
I
the
took the
guys.
ball. You kissed the ass eater. You still my dude.
Oh shit.
Bro didn't even bro squashed the beef before it even started. Said, bro, you not even beefing with me. Like you not even beefing with me, bro. But you did kiss a girl to eat butt. Imagine he the only one that can actually do this. All the dudes and not actually beef. Yeah, nah, facts. And then DDG comes in and says, yo, Lil Rodney's son, girl, he funny, whatever, Reggie. He said, yo, I'm not the one you want to do this with. Because as y'all know, DDG has always been in Instagram and social media beefs and stuff like that. And he doesn't lose that much. He has a winning record in the majority of the beefs that he's been in. I don't know how many L's he's taken, but I have seen him take mad dubs in terms of internet beef. Everybody on the internet immediately starts telling Reggie, they like, yo, bro, DDG not the one. Like, you should not play with him. DDG scared of Reggie, though. He's not. He literally said he wasn't. He said, I don't want to do this with you. He ain't lost. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. He ain't lost. He ain't taking no L's. So he's like, yo, I don't want to do this with you. Just mind your own business. Don't.
DDG started going in on it, but I never understood how it got to this point. Like what was the? I mean, obviously the nigga was tweaking. Right, little Reggie, whatever the fuck he was, he was tweaking. I just seen clips of DDG going in on this nigga, and I'm trying to understand.
Pull up any time of the day. Any time of the day, I had an engineer pull up. Let him make one bar about me. One bar. Had an engineer pull up right now. I'm talking about I had that run over this, and we gonna just diss each other all night. No cap. But I'm not trying to be the first to streaming is just the way to go to get easy money. This still hard, bro. Don't ever think y'all is gonna blow up overnight. This definitely still hard. But look, on to the next. So boom, we got this. Let's play this clip.
Yo, hey, and I ain't dissing them boys. You ain't gonna be there when they on my ass. I ain't dissing them boys. You scared of beef, Reggie? A little bit.
That was like one of my first few interactions with DDG. Say D-O,
That's hilarious.
I wasn't saying that. I don't know them to be saying K to them. You feel me? Ain't do nothing to me.
You just listen to my whole album. And said it was hard, bro. Like, stop pump faking, bro. Like, I don't know if you like.
I never listened to his album and said it was hard. I said you got a song or two on there that may be something. I promise you, I never listened to his entire album and said every song on his DDG album is hard. I'm not gonna lie, I never said that. He's definitely capping.
And that's why I don't want to jump to conclusion, because I don't know if you like mad because I said something, whatever. But I'm telling you, I don't give a about none of your relationships that you got going on, bro. It's not that deep to me, nigga. You need to react to full clips before you get on here speaking on me, because these don't clip it. I'ma see it, and I don't feel some type of way, and I react when I see. I take it how it is. But
Why he letting nigga? It's a big ass age gap here. Why he letting that nigga get to him on that level? Like, you supposed to be this high level streamer. Feel me? It's a margin between y'all, but at the same time, you letting them bother you. That's why I be saying it's the East Coast versus West Coast shit. Because niggas on the East Coast, most of us feel like them niggas on the other side, them niggas corny. And they kill all our rappers. Like, they ain't got no love for us, so it's no love for them. Simple as that. But this beat, like, why he going so hard put this nigga fire out. That shit weird. Niggas be gatekeepers.
Bro, I promise. In all honesty, I feel like you gotta understand, bro. Some things just be like, gang, you a grown ass man, bro. Like, why you even worried about another man relationship? This is principle of situation. If your girl cheated on you, I'm not getting on here saying, oh my God, do y'all know that DDG and his girl got into a... I'm not doing that. So it's really just principle. But I also didn't have to say your music was ass. But you know what I'm saying? I did have to add a little bit of seasoning on the top because, hey, as a grown man though, sometimes you do gotta mind your business. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you do gotta mind your business. Not gonna lie, gang. Personally, I would.
So he spoke on his situation.
All honesty,
Cause he told the girl about the girls scamming his fans. Crazy.
Niggas to take that, especially fan bases, they take that shit and try to run with that shit slow. So I gotta put a stop to that. The moment a nigga think that shit cool.
that's how I feel too, though. I feel like, you feel what I'm saying? If a nigga think that him disagreeing with me on any topic is gonna make me go back on what I initially stood on, then that make me less of a person. Like, why am I not standing on what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's just like, I feel like if you're doing that Cash App scam, bro, that is definitely beneath a person to do, bro. Like,
Facts.
no other way to word it. It's like, bro,
real shit.
Scamming shit, bro. It's like, bro, that's bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't know whatever way to explain it. And this said, these were DDG exact words. Wait, where's the clip? Where the clip so I can play it? The said, bro, it's just a promo. Gang. It's just another business that you're minding. You feel me? That's it, though. That's all I gotta say. You feel me? That's all I really gotta say. Now back to the Almighty J. Almighty J says he top 5 worst rapper of all time. I feel like Almighty J, you're so ass that you're not even top 5 worst. Like, you so bad you don't even make the top 5 worst list. Like out of all of that's ass, you so ass you don't even get a top 5 mention in the ass list. Like, we don't even mention you. I never heard it say cut on that new Almighty J.
This how I'm gonna show you how easy it is, gang. If a stop playing with me. I'm gonna show you how easy this game.
Bro, look. You sent her the heart eyes. She sent you the hand over face emoji. He sent the little fly out. She said, I'm in Houston, what's up? Any female is gonna go when she see 1 million followers, mud. You feel me? This is nothing. Now, when I see her with you, then I feel like I gotta get back. But she's only something to you because y'all see her with me. So that mean that in the end, I still win. Because every time y'all think of her, y'all thinking about me. But I'm glad that she even responded. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's all fun and games. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad she even responded. Because like me, I'm type this. I never been a who gonna wait for the rebound. Gotta get a new ball. It's over with. I'm sorry. Y'all saying it's fake. I'm a grown ass man. You not faking no text. It do get to a point. I'm a grown ass man. I faking no text. I don't know, gang. Not faking no text, bro. So I don't know, bro. It is what it is, though. Feel me? You win something, you lose something. But in all reality, though, I just feel like can't go music for music, though. You can't go music for music, though.
Sound like he trying to promote his music more than anything right now.
Bro, like, I literally tried, bro, and this nigga's still going. Like, he's still, like, posting little lame-ass kid shit on his story and shit. Yeah. But I'm like, bro, all right, I'm gonna keep going. You was just shaky on your last stream. Stuttering and shit. Now, nigga, oh, okay, well, you see some little shit on the news, you want to post it to be funny. All right, I'm adding another 3 months to your sentence. Now I have to keep going. You feel me? This is how it be. I feel like it just makes it awkward for everybody, though. I ain't want to beef with...
It's a lot going on.
I ain't want to beef with the little nigga. The little nigga wanted to beef with me. So I'm going to finish it. I ain't finna not get that nigga what he want. He asked for it. But today I found myself cringing myself out by even mentioning him. I'm like, bro, this nigga's lame as fuck. Like, it made sense with, like, the Bruce shit. Made sense with, like, the other niggas. And they my age. Like, this is a little ass nigga. Like,
that's what I told you, man.
I know, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you gonna let a nigga, he's still grown at the end of the day. Now, if the nigga was like 18, 17.
It's like,
okay.
It's like I told you.
All right, Reggie, hold this nigga on your next stream, talk shit about him, and let's see if he say what he.
Nah, bro.
Okay, you ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Bro, no.
Okay.
Cause at the end of the day,
shake up.
I wouldn't, fool.
Call Reggie a bitch right now, and then make him beef with you.
No, but see, I'm making, because it's like that, like, then I'm saying some shit to where it's like, give a nigga the right to speak about a nigga.
Okay, but
if a nigga, bitch, he got every right
if a nigga step out of his way to disrespect you, just
no,
because,
100, no.
Mind you, you and Reggie's about the same age, nigga. Like, y'all about the same fucking age. So that's like you saying some crazy shit to me and me just being like, eh.
No, all right, I can say, this is what I'm gonna say about that. Like, I feel like, you feel me? At the end of the day, shit is what it is, but, you know, and to be clear, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I'm just, man, this my bro, so you know, you talking to a nigga. I'm just saying, I feel like bro took what you said out of context, as far as like, he probably took it too serious. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, we don't give a fuck about what's going on, you feel me? And it'd be like, and I get what bro saying, like, but I get what you saying, you feel me? Like, when you said, oh, like, you know, I don't know. I personally don't like Cash App scams personally, only because what Reggie's saying is like, that shit fall back on bro. Because he put the bitch on, then the bitch posted a Cash App scam, then it fall back on bro because she scamming bro fans. You feel me? So bro probably looked at you like, oh, you saying that shit cool, like, you condoning my fans getting scammed type shit. But it didn't have to go to the route he took it, you feel me? He could have went about it a different way.
Yeah, but I got
facts. He just...
I feel like
you still don't go on there talking about
100, but that's what I'm saying.
No, trash that music, nigga.
No, 100. That's what I'm saying. Nigga went about it a certain way. You know, I think they shit. It is where it is.
He mad.
But that's what
he mad.
Personally, I'm like, bro, the way to go about this shit, like, man, sometimes you gotta you feel me? Like, you feel me? But bro don't go like that. So it's like, you know, bro, I can't really tell bro nothing because bro, you know, he know better than me as far as like
man, fuck Reggie, nigga. Fuck Reggie. Reggie, you's a bitch still, nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing. He's not. Everyone knows this, bro. This is not like, it's obvious. I'm just saying, bro, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Like give a fuck, bro. I don't need no, you don't know, nigga, what? Come on, bro. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Fuck Reggie, nigga. I still said it. The fuck? And niggas be, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the back end, but it's just like, you know what? At this point, that's my business partner.
So what?
It's my business partner. That nigga owed me money for emotional distress.
I just want to slide for my bro, man. Dang, this ain't none of that, gang. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
listen, I don't expect you to do nothing because I don't see like niggas in his crib, you know, trying to come at me on some shit.
Yeah, like if
it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
That's what I'm saying. That's between
it's cool.
y'all, you feel me? Like, that's when, like even in the streets, like, I don't hop in niggas' beefs because, and I'm not saying this about y'all, but like, a nigga, like, all right, my homie will be beefing with a nigga, and I beef with the nigga, and I'm pushing like, fuck that nigga. Then they'll fuck around since they had a
100 gifted. Shout out, girl, he petite with 100 gifted. Let's go.
Oh. That nigga gifted me 100.
Like I said, bro.
That nigga spent 700.
Beefing with a nigga directly 1v1, and then you'll push like, man, fuck that nigga. Then they'll fuck around.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all the back end, but it's just like, you know what? I'm just saying, bro, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Like nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. He's not. He's not. He's not. Everyone knows this, bro. This is not like, it's obvious. I'm just saying, bro, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Like fuck, bro. I don't need no. You don't know what I'm saying? Nigga, what? Come on, bro. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Fuck Reggie, nigga. I still said it. The fuck? And niggas be. I ain't even gonna tell y'all the back end, but it's just like, you know what? At this point, that's my business partner.
So what?
It's my business partner. That nigga owed me money for emotional distress.
I just want to slide for my bro, man. Dang, this ain't none of that, gang. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
listen, I don't expect you to do nothing because I don't see like niggas in his crib, you know, trying to come at me on some shit.
Yeah, like if
it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
That's what I'm saying. That's between
it's cool.
y'all, you feel me? Like that's when, like even in the streets, like I don't hop in niggas' beefs because, and I'm not saying this about y'all, but like a nigga, like all right, my homie will be beefing with a nigga, and I beef with the nigga, and I'm pushing like fuck that nigga. Then they'll fuck around since they had a
100 gifted. Shout out, girl, he petite with 100 gifted. Let's go. That nigga gifted me 100.
Like I said, bro.
That nigga spent 700.
Nigga beefing with a nigga directly 1v1, and then you'll push like, man, fuck that nigga. Then they'll fuck around, talk it out, because they had a direct problem. They'll talk it out, whoop, and it become cool, and then that nigga look at you weird because like, man, you ain't had nothing to do with this shit, but you saying fuck me. Now we back cool.
I might send your little bitch ass 100 back.
Like, that's why I don't really hop in shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, this shit ain't nowhere deep to where it's like deaths and all
I might
that.
send your bitch ass some. I might send your little bitch ass.
If it was on some shit like, you know, that serious, then it's different. But it's like, man, this shit right now, it's just back and forth. Like, you know, y'all got that, y'all talk that shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, y'all both grown men. Y'all handle how y'all want.
I might send your little short ass 100 back. Little short ass nigga. You want 100 gift you back? I give back to you. See, that's my business partner, bro. It ain't that deep. Realistically, what do I look like fighting Reggie, bro?
No,
come on, let's
it.
be honest. What do I look like fighting Reggie? But sometimes you gotta get on a nigga ass, bro, because niggas be playing with niggas, bro. Like,
No,
you can't,
I feel
niggas
that.
always be playing with me, though. Like, they don't be playing with nobody else, but niggas wanna play with me. And then when I play back, I'm a bully. That's not how the shit work, bro. You can't start some shit with a nigga and then get mad when a nigga get on your ass or feel sad because the nigga get on your ass. You got random ass, broke ass niggas in motherfucking Baltimore. We're gonna slide Reggie. We're gonna, nigga. He ain't gonna slide for you. Like, the fuck? Niggas is making this shit on some gangster shit, but it's really just like, it's really just on some like,
It ain't got nothing to do
all right, you gonna hold, who can hold each other, who can hold the other person the best?
That's what it is, and I feel like that's what it gotta stay at.
But he tried to hold me first, though.
Deeper,
He tried to hold me first, bro. You know where I'm gonna win at. I know I got more money than him. I know he can't beat me up in no fight. So where I'm gonna go? I got more money than you. I can whoop your ass. That's box. You can't beat me in that aspect. You feel me? Chess, not checkers, nigga. It is what it is.
Me
bro.
personally feel like
That's my business partner.
If we go any situation like this, me personally, bro, if I had a problem with a nigga and I go back and forth with a nigga, me personally, I would squabble him.
That's my business partner.
Nigga went back and forth and all that, whatever.
That's why he entertaining me.
Like, that's personally how I handle every situation. Like, all right, you got an issue, squabble. You feel me? If niggas ain't, if a nigga can't squabble to resolve a problem, then it ain't that deep. That's how I personally do shit. Personally.
Realistically, just picture it. Like, what do I look like in the middle of the street fighting Reggie, bro? Like,
it's F.
Look.
But look,
Oh, shit, be back to the nonsense.
and her end up getting into it because she was in the room with Matthew taking down his hair.
She called Ivory on me like, if I go, I gotta fight for 30 minutes, let me know. What up?
The tea is that she's going to beat the girl up tonight.
Name of what? This what y'all wanted, right?
It wasn't just regular water. It was spaghetti water.
And I'm like, whoa.
We was discussing her pouring water. She decided to do that.
Yo, shit is burnt, bro.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
What?
We're at the bonfire. This is where it gets crazy. Like, this is actually tea now because something that happened that I would have never thought would be said. Like,
Some tea had got revealed. Now, this is my job.
It was messy. We got some tea.
I didn't get no vibe that that was her plot, bro. And that's so scary. You just gonna get in line and y'all gonna get out.
Come on, let's go. What's up? These hoes wanna be like me. These hoes wanna be like me. These hoes wanna be like me. These hoes wanna be like I just wanna be like ya. Which one of you bitches right?
So me and Heifer having our own private conversation.
Silk and her end up getting into it because she was in the room with Matthew taking down his hair. And Silk wanted to be in that motherfucking room. She went and knocked on the door. Matthew told Silk they were busy in there. One thing about it, Silk does not play about Matthew. Let me tell y'all that. Silk does not play about Matthew, y'all, so don't fuck with Matthew around Silk. She will really just be on that with your ass. She was on that with her ass.
She was on go about that boy. She was not playing.
I don't got time to do the back and forth chatting. Like, win or lose, let's just get it.
Oh, bro, chill, bro, chill.
Oh, you got no pleasure. You single, right? You single?
Bro, chill, bro.
Yo. I want everybody to hear me. Any of you just touch my friend while I'm not there, I'm gonna beat y'all the fuck up when I get back. And that's from God in heaven. Stop fucking playing with her. She's here to be my mother support. Support me. Please stop playing with her or you can fight me. How about that?
You called in snitch?
I sure the bitch, stop playing with me in the fucking house. Oh! Like, that shit is weird. Like, really. Like, bro, I'm getting irritated.
Because y'all wasn't doing none of that while I was there. So when I leave, my friend by herself, don't try to play that game.
They, like, literally, as soon as you left, yeah. Go ahead and see it.
She dared to be my friend. I brought her to just be my friend. She not in none of you shoes, fool. Like, oh God, that's done. Y'all need to fight each other. Y'all on the cast, y'all need to fight each other. How about that?
Ivy, they can't hear y'all.
She already said what she had to say, though. Like,
on my way.
Like, I'm not with all the dumb bitches. Like, what happened?
Heifer calls Ivory and tells on Silk.
She called Ivory on me, like, putting her on speaker.
So now Ivory on speaker wildin'.
Ivory was not playing none of that motherfucking shit. She said, if any of you hoes touch my friend, I'm macking down on all you bitches.
That was specifically for Silk. Don't touch my friend Silk or I'm whooping your ass. That's basically how she was coming. Like,
You was just like, right, yup, tell her, like, bro, come on.
I'm just like, whoa, no need for a bitch to get beat up now and all because your friend was supposedly with Matthew, but that's not for me to correct.
I just don't like for a bitch to try her when I leave, you feel me? Because it was none of that energy while I was here. And that's just punk ass weird shit, you feel me? And I feel like it was none of that energy while I was here because I literally let that be known yesterday while we was on the boat. If anybody touched my friend, they gotta run that with me.
Ivory like, bet, I'm on the way.
When Ivory let that be known, energy started changing, boy.
Wait, what happened right now that made her Arthur? She calls Ivory.
So should I clock in or?
Clock in. Oh,
Okay.
my. That's too much.
Wait, what happened?
She's saying, I'm not part of the cast, so people should stop playing with me. She's saying that because she feels like Silk keep playing with her.
I said one thing to this girl while we was playing this game. That is
like,
it.
I'm just saying it's
Out of that one game, I said one thing, and that's it. Like,
No, but you said it yesterday, too.
No, yesterday this is what really happened.
I told Silk, relax.
I can tell you exactly what happened. What was
Let me just say
said.
what I said, you can just clear it up. Me and one of his room, I took out his banternauts. They said you came in here and was like, oh, she thirsty as she want to sleep with him so bad.
Never said that.
So what you said?
Never said any of that. I was quiet the whole time. Even Ivory was like, "Oh, Fred, you look sad." I was like, "It's okay."
So you didn't say nothing?
Nope. This is what happened.
So you say Ivory and Diane lying on you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we gonna just clear it up when she comes.
Yes, we can because this is what really happened. I
never said nothing about nobody being thirsty. Yes, Ivy is lying. Yes, 100%. Yes. When I was in the kitchen, I was walking around. She said, "Fran, you look sad." I said, "Yeah, Matthew yelled at me earlier about something. Plus now he doesn't want to, like, he's not texting me back. He's in the room with that girl." And I asked Raven. I said, "Raven, you think I'll be getting in the way if I go knock?" It was never on no disrespect. I called Raven. I said, "Raven, you think I'll be getting in the way if I go knock on the door?" That's when I went knock on the door the first time. And that's when I went by the side door. I said, "You busy?" And then I left. She's lit. Yes, I will tell her that in my face. Yes, you're making that up. I didn't even walk up to the door and just knock in it. I said, "Raven, you think I'll be intruding if I walk up and knock on that door?" Because one thing, I'm not gonna step on nobody's toes.
But that's my thing. Yes,
that is what I said. That's it.
I even try to talk to woman to women. You know?
Oh no, you never talk to me. And you picked the wrong time. We gonna need to have fun, and we all drinking. I don't remember.
That's the wrong time.
It's definitely the wrong time. We on a yacht.
You were out there.
Just mad because you feel like Silk keeps doing little, you feel me?
Because she wanna
No, yeah.
You said you felt the type of way about her being up on Matthew.
Yes,
So,
maybe if I did, that's actually how I
right, when I talked to her, I tried to diffuse the situation because it looked like you was like about to.
You was on. You was like, oh,
I'm drunk. Yes, it does. You taking it. Get out your feelings, bro. After that, it was never.
But look, listen, it wasn't.
Ladies, chill, calm down, man. Hey, I'm just in the crib trying to chill, have a good time. Like, ladies, y'all gotta calm down. I know. Like, I can have friends, you feel me? Like, we single and real shit, Silk single as hell. I'm single as hell. I don't even understand why we going through this.
I understand that you was drunk, and that's why you been trying to tell me you woman to woman. I was like, sister, I was like, let me tell you real quick. You said, I don't know what you talking about.
I don't remember that. All my life.
That happened on the boat?
Yes, we're like,
all my life. I don't even remember that.
You ain't mentioned that though. You ain't tell me that stuff. I'm not trying to prove nothing. I'm just trying to say, like, why you ain't tell me that kind of stuff?
Because I'm thinking that chill on the base of it. I think, like, because the thing is, with me, once I see that she's trying to move messy,
You keep thinking I'm in the middle of it and I'm not.
Yes,
I'm telling her to stop.
That's just how I'm thinking.
I'm telling her to stop. You watching, you seen me tell her to stop, right?
I saw it, not me. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Did everyone not see me tell Silk stop on the boat?
That's what
stop
made
doing
her,
too much.
Look,
Stop doing too much.
That's what made Silk mad though. That made her mad when you told her to stop doing too much because then she seen her doing like little flirt. You know the word Joe? You know what Joe means?
Yeah, Joe. Like,
okay, she felt like she felt like she was being Joe with you.
I don't know what that means.
But you told her to chill out. That's what she was.
I just told her to chill out, bro. Like every time we have dialogue, she just come do something like, yo, just chill.
Yeah,
that's all I was saying.
That's how she felt.
Just
so
chill. But y'all was egging it on though. Out of everybody, it's y'all egging it on. Y'all know, stop. You keep coming up to Silk me like, oh, that nigga, love it, bro.
Oh no, I was
And you know she's drunk though.
No, wait. Who was on the Naima, you was right there. I thought they was playing. I said, I swear to God, I never knew that y'all already had something previously.
Some way.
Who's Silk and him?
Yes.
Just be on your P's and Q's. Think about something I'm doing it. Somebody started banging at the side door.
When I was in the kitchen, Ivy and her girlfriend was in the kitchen, and Ivy's girlfriend was like, if I was you, I would like kick that door down and drag that bitch out the bed. And then when I was about to go knock on the door the second time when y'all was sleeping, Ivy was like, but don't fight, that's my friend. Literally.
Okay, so then when they come, we're gonna address all of that.
Danye and Ivory is definitely messy because Danye told that girl, go in the room, beat her up, or whatever the case may have been. I don't know, my name is Bennett and I'm not the fucking.
All these girlfriends literally said, and they would go agreeing with you, if that was my man, I would have bust through that door and dragged the bitch out the room. So I got up and went to the room and she was like, well wait, that's my friend, don't fight.
Okay, but
literally.
That's not, okay.
It's no, but you're saying she's telling you that I said this bitch is thirsty slutty, but she's literally.
No, she didn't say she said after you came from the room when I was in there, you came
never said that. You never said that. Raymond, what did I say in this room? Did I come in that room and say this bitch thirsty, this bitch is the... Did I say anything?
No, you sat down.
I sat down and literally watched the movie. I don't need to be disrespectful, because I'm going to tell you what I have to tell you in your face.
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm going to be a real ass nigga. Hold on, wait. I got to ask a question, right?
Go ahead.
You said that you was drunk, and you ain't really like know what was really going on.
Okay.
But when we played the game earlier, the game that we was at the pool.
Right, why did you point me out?
I just said why, because you was in the room with nothing.
Hello y'all, so today we're setting her investigation.
You listening to other people that know.
Make sure you repeat
that she said that. Cause let's get to the bottom of it. And then it's the knocking on the like, come on, like. I'm not gonna go to get him his phone. His phone was on the back and outside. So that was an overall stuff. Cause I just wanted to let you know, any nigga, like it's not my nigga. It's not that serious. Like it's not that deep. It's a nigga. Like, like girl, no, I can't have fun with you.
You might have jumped the gun of giving him an opportunity or putting him on. This the type of nigga, bro. If this nigga asks you, hey, Kai, can you come do this mukbang with me real quick? That nigga be like, and you be like, nah, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta do something with this. He'll fuck around and say, fuck Kai. Nobody wanna help me, man. Fuck Kai. You got mad at Max because he didn't want to come to your stream? Nobody want to rap with you. You was begging me to go rap with you at the little stream university, nigga. Nobody want to rap with you, Reggie. We don't want to rap with you. You don't help nobody. This does nothing for me. Me talking about you right now.
You talking about you call everybody sure the f*** I came here with any bitch. I'm calling like what we on? Cause now I'm looking at everybody sideways. Cause I don't know what the f*** going on. Am I wrong for that? I don't know none of y'all. I just met all y'all. So now I'm looking at everything sideways. I'm trying to see what the f*** going on. Nigga, get out my face. Oh. No, he's fake. He's fake. Why is the camera like?
I keep the camera on me, like.
They want to see my butt.
They didn't ask to see nothing like
Now
that.
Matthew, on the other hand,
Like, huh?
that's the best nigga right there. He likes to stir stuff up. He likes to act oblivious and then pour that little camera out like this. Look, he be having the camera like this, like wait, you said what? Wait. I already told him, bitch, if you want me to fight, put me on the paper, I can get busy.
Pay her. I said don't fight. Pay her. You the one saying I'm gonna fight. Pay her. This is what I'm saying. You pulled up, right? You pulled up to a content house. Like, you weren't invited, but we fuck with you. So it's like, nah, she cool, she can stay. I'm saying don't fight. And you saying I want my fade. So it's
No,
like,
I
you
said
can't really
if
say
it
pay
gets
me to fight. And then when you sat down, you wasn't playing no more. Like, I let you all the way out of it. She pointed out of the game to you. I can't control that. She said it's just a show, and you was like, no, that's calling for a fade.
That is
so that's on you, though.
No, it's not on me. You call your face, then run up. What do you mean? You said, oh, I'm gonna whoop her ass. Like, girl, over what? Matthew? This nigga right here?
Damn, yeah, this nigga right here.
I'm not faded. Let me go back to my paper.
Like I said, I brought her here, so I refuse for it to look weird on my house. I refuse. You feel me? If a bitch want an issue, they could walk up to her and say that loud and clear as day, so then it can be clear. You feel me? It's not gonna look like, oh, Ivy brought Heifer to the show and now Heifer fighting this unknown bitch over. It's not gonna be that. That's what we're not doing. That's my dog. That's my friend. I'm not letting that happen. Why she didn't say nothing to Deja though? Deja, you were just flirting with Deja on the boat yesterday. Why she didn't say nothing to Deja? Deja was dancing with you.
To chill out, correct?
Yeah, I did. I definitely seen that. I definitely seen everything. Last night, I woke up at 3 in the morning. I was passed out drunk. I woke up at 3 in the morning and nigga Silk was laying in her bed depressed. I said, you cool? You good? Why you sad? I didn't know where Heifer was at. I thought Heifer went home. I didn't even know she was in the room with you. I'm like, you feel me? Like, where my friend at? She like, oh, she in the room with Matthew. I'm like, what? She started ranting about you. She came to the door, knocked on the door. You said y'all was busy, all type of shit. So.
And sure did call every bitch. I'm gonna always call my bitch. What do you mean? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Are you here? If you're here with somebody, you don't know what's going on. You looking at everything sideways. You trying to figure out what's really going on. I call my homegirl. And if my homegirl,
I don't even got the mental capacity for this bullshit right now. I ain't even bullshit.
If Reggie really feels some type of way towards DDG and Lil Mike, a real way, because if I know if I feel some type of way, a real way towards a nigga, it ain't no just going back and forth on the internet like I hate you and it's that, bitch, is on site, whatever, we gonna do whatever. I don't think it's that deep. No, that's what I'm saying, but don't tell me to do this and why, because if I felt that way towards any streamer, and I ask you what side you on, my nigga, you should be ready to, you get what I'm saying? Be on whatever I'm on. So if I'm on that timing, you should be on that. But everybody ain't cut like that, so don't ask me what side I'm gonna be on. Cause if you ain't gonna be on my side when I'm ready to do it with any nigga, don't ask me no shit like that. If Reggie really feels some type of way towards DDG and Lil Mike, a real way.
Funny Mike think he a gangster. He said some real shit, but at the same time, it's not that deep. L stream.